Hello, this is that one guy you've been subscribed to but forgot about because he hasn't uploaded in a few months. You know, I, I honestly, I've kind of been felt bummed out and have been uploading less, but I feel the need to upload again. Like just this video. And it's not because I'm happy. It's the direct opposite. And I don't know. Most of it's going to probably be me whining. Well, maybe not whining. Well, I'll edit it so you only get the good stuff. So, anyways, I was doom scrolling as any normal person does today, and I came across recent news about Trump and just the world as a whole. And I came across a feeling that I haven't had in a very long time. A smelly smell, if you will. Not so good. Suicide. So, it's a feeling that I was acquainted with in my young teens when I kinda considered myself a failure to have accomplished nothing and have tarnished the gifts I was given and was more a burden than any sort of benefit. And I still feel that way, but I'm not suicidal about it anymore. So the fact that the the simple thought crossed my head of suicide immediately shot me up. Like, that's crazy. I'm on meds right now. I can't believe the world was so bad it set off the suicide switch in my head. So, I am an American and am thus under Trump or whatever. Trump's the current leader and Donald Trump, and you know, he's done some not okay things in his life, and especially now that he's president. So, in the past few years, he's taken bribes. Just taking bribes, set many vicious criminals free, like having flat out pedophiles in government and not doing a single thing. And it's, many inexcusable things. So he's pretty much ignored laws of America and has him and the government are trying to remove ones so that he could have more power and the people could have less say. It's typical, like, evil leader stuff. But what he did right now is just so offensive. After he does all that inexcusable stuff, he decides he's going to publish his own Christianity Bible that he's charging consumers for. And not just that, his office, the people, shit. The people at his side are now suggesting that his word is above God's. So in the past, there's been people who have taken charge claiming that they're like a messenger of God or a servant, and he has been told to do this. But Trump, I feel, has crossed a serious line. He not only commits all these evil acts, but then still has the morality to turn around to the public and say that he's more knowledgeable and knows better than God. And that if you don't follow him, you're not following God. As if God is underneath him. So Trump is now a deity, and when that was announced, nobody decided to step up and fucking punch him in the face. Like, I'm not an active Christian, but that's the most offensive possible thing you could do. After committing so many sins as ruler, and then claiming that you're the greatest man alive with more knowledge and better knowledge of what's good for the world than God himself. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who feels that way, but that's not the only thing. People say it'll get worse before it gets better and whatever, but like at this point, what is better? Since AI's been developed massively, and people are using it to churn out their own videos and art, and the thing is, those aren't original at all. Like, that's not new news. They've just taken that from people who actually have the passion of making their own art and videos and creations. And AI is dangerously close to just replacing the entire concept, to just remove human creativity, art, passion, imagination, and just replace it with a few text prompts that just rob existing people of their work without any sort of credit, which is just going to turn into recycled junk, and the recycled junk's going to recycle itself. And it's like, so we got evil dictator who claims to be better than God, AI servers destroying the earth that are now going to replace all human creativity, and we got AI chatbots giving humans directions on how to out themselves, and there isn't anyone, like, there are reasonable people, but there isn't a group. There's people who disagree with this crap, but there's not a dedicated group. There isn't someone fishing for the AI Tea Party where we destroy all the servers, removing art and culture from all our lives, that destroy the environment, sucking up all the water, and it's like, where's the revolution against our tyrannical child molester government who know just countless atrocities? It's it's like, what is better going to be? Like, no one really batted an eye when Trump claimed now he didn't directly claim that. That's just the what's being pushed by his community, that his word is above God's and he's directed from him or whatever. And it's, well, I just doom scrolled for a few minutes to clear my head, and now I'm not so furious and depressed, which I guess is what everyone in the world is doing, and that's why they haven't busted down crying. I'm on so much depression meds that I can't cry, but sometimes I feel the tears coming on. Whatever. Maybe someone who watches this can send me an invite to the kind revolution of people not evil, to like make a reset bomb or something. That, I don't know. Thanks for watching.